Hello everyone. In this video, we are going to create one EMR serverless, and we will going to process one small amount of data. So before moving forward, I just want to tell you what is the meaning of serverless. So serverless is doesn't mean that there is no server. It means that server is there, but I careless. So we don't have to care about the server that is running behind. This all with the things will be managed by AWS. So we there is many benefit of that. So let me open my PPT, and you can see the benefit of this. So there is no infrastructure management. So obviously there is no server that we have to manage. So there will be we don't have to worry about the provision, configuration, and manage the infrastructure. And that is very automatically scaling. So what is the meaning of this is, let's suppose that there is uh, before serverless we were going to use the EMR cluster. Okay, in that we need to create the 2 node cluster, 3 node cluster. So so prior to the load or work, you have to create the cluster. Okay, and let's suppose that you created the cluster of 2 node, but if sometime you received lots of requests or your job is running on more data, and that is not capable to by the your 2 nodes, so what you will do in that, your job will fail. Okay, so in that case you need to spin up one more node and attach it to that. In that case you need downtime for that. So there are many things in like that. And if you are using 3 cluster, you have to pay for that 3 node, you have to pay for 3 node. Okay, so here automatic scaling means as per the load, as per the load, it will automatically scaling up or scaling down your number of nodes. It will adjust. This means that you don't have to manually adjust the number of nodes or instance. It will automatically adjust. So this is a very good feature by serverless, and this is obviously cost effective. So if it is running for low load, it will be using uh, less less node in backend. If it is, let's suppose that the same example that I have given before, if you are provisioned with 5 node, so even you are not using it, you are running it for less uh, load, then also it will be charged for the same. Okay, so based on the, this is very cost effective, you can say. You don't have to pay for the idle capacity. I mean, it is whenever it is using, it is for that much amount of time only you have to pay. Okay, and then flexibility, you can run it with any other framework like Spark, Hive, Pestro. And you can integrate it with any other AWS service as well, like RDS, Redshift. So we are going to learn this thing, how you can use Redshift cluster with EMR serverless, and work on that. That is the next video will come. So this is the one benefit. You can enhance the security using IAM, VPC, encryption. So using this, you can just enhance the security of your serverless. It is a very quick startup. So there is no strategy that you have to manage. We will see that this one, if you I will just launch the serverless, and you will see like how much time it will take in backend. Okay, so it won't take much time. Okay, so it will be quickly, it will start up. And maintenance free, yeah, because we are not maintaining it. Maintenance is done by AWS, so we don't have to worry about the maintenance, patching, all those things what we need to build. Let's suppose that some upgrade came, so we need to stop the server and do the upgrade. We need downtime for that. So all those things कुछ भी नहीं करना है इसके लिए, or optimize performance. Yeah, because this is AWS will continuously monitor and optimize the performance of, means whenever you that is the optimize, that is everything is taking care of AWS. So AWS runs their engine behind your code. So their engine is, you don't have to write your that much catalyst or means all the optimized process for you, because running EMR is basically using Spark and Hadoop, Hive, these all things. So that will be taken care by AWS. So you don't have to worry about the performance optimization. So this is the many other benefit as well. So this is the main advantage of using EMR. That's why people are instead of using EMR cluster, people are going to use EMR serverless nowadays. So that's the theory part. Now we will just go to our EMR, our AWS console, and we'll type EMR. Okay, EMR managed Hadoop framework. Here only you will see there will be something called serverless. See, there is cluster as well. That is so old, but people are still using this. No worry. See, serverless. And if first time you are saying, you have to create studio, but I already created the studio, so I can see here there might be one studio here. So let me delete it, so it will look like the same as you are doing the first time. So where it is EMR serverless, so see, nothing is there, so there is no studio now. So I will just create a manage application. It will ask me create and launch EMR Studio. So that's the first time only. Okay, just to launch, it will take some time. It will open different URL. Okay, meanwhile, see, this is already I have created some application for practice purpose. That's fine. So for you, you will not get any application running here. So once your studio will be up, you can create the application. Okay, so I will create the application. So let me create application first. My EMR YouTube video YT. That's all. Anything that is related to your project, you can create the application. And this is the related version. I am just keeping it a maximum. Means you can choose as per your requirement. Okay, and each version of Spark having different. So here you can choose Spark or Hive. I want Spark, and then this is architecture, and I will just choose default setting. So this is very much important. The setting depend on your virtual environment VPC and all. So that all things I will tell you later when we will discuss to connect Redshift from here or any other services of AWS in the same VPC. Then we will go for this custom setting. But this is the simple video. So here I will just choose the default setting, and I will create this application. So this application has been created. Now what I will do with this, I will process one of my data. My data set is James Bond data. Okay, so James Bond film, year, who is the actor, director, box office, budget, and budget, actor salary, bond actor salary. So this, there are this many columns are there. Okay, I want to read this file and process, means you can do whatever you want. Okay, but to make it simple, I will just process it and take only this three column. Okay, so my input will be this all full file, and output will have only three column. Okay, so this is the um, my task, my job that will be processed by EMR serverless. So I want to show you the code. Okay, this is very simple code. This will import one Spark session, and actually we want a call function. So we'll, because I want to just select few column, so we need call function. If you don't need, don't import it. I think we don't need it here. Okay, no problem. Okay, so we can remove this line as well, but let it be. So, and my data source will be in S3. This file, my I'll put my file inside this bucket. You have to create one bucket and folder, and there will be no output folder here. It will automatically create it from here, because this, like this is what uh, bucket and key. Okay, so key will be created, no problem. So this is a function, and we created the Spark session here. This, like Spark session is the entry point of any application. So with this you can read the file. After reading the file, all data will be there in my all underscore data variable, and from there we are just going to select this three column. Okay, and this selected column I will write inside the file, inside the folder called output. So this file will be written here, and I will just print total number of record, whatever the number record in the console, just to see what is there. Okay, this is my code. So I have already created this bucket for you, and there's two folder, input file and Python code. So I will go here, I'll upload the Python code here. You can go here and add file. My file is EMR simple code. Okay, open it and upload it. This is simple, but how we are doing in our project, that also I will show you. We are just going to use VS Code and just deploy it using our code in S3 using what you call CI/CD pipeline. And there are many other methods also. I will show you one by one everything. So don't worry, this is simple. So I want to just keep it very simple. Input file, let me upload this input file. Where is my input file? My input file will be in cd data. Okay, data, and what is that? Okay, let me just check where it is. James Bond CSV. Okay, see it is here or not. I think it will be here, panda file, and here James process. So let me upload it. Okay, so I have completed my task, creating bucket, uploading input file and code there, and I already created one application that is running here. If it will not run for 15 minutes, it will be stopped, because we have given the configuration saying that uh, while creating it was there. Okay, so it is already started, so no problem. So I will just submit the job here. Okay. Mm, so here just submit the job, and you can give the job name, let it be same, and run time. You can create the role from here, just create it here, and you can just go to learn more and follow the step, and you can create the role here. But I already have the role, so I will just select this role. And here, where is the script? So I will just browse it in the browser. My bucket is here and code is here. Okay, you know what is the code is, and this and all things I will tell you later in advance. No problem, this is all things are easy. Okay, so everything's good. Additional setting, all those things, timeout, all those things I will keep it as it is. Okay, tag, if you want you can give, this is also optional, but it is good practice to give the tag. Let's suppose the application name, I can give name, tag name, what name should be EMR YT video. Okay, so now submit the job. So this pending, it will take some time. Okay, because now it will spin the cluster in backend, and it will submit your job inside your serverless cluster where the server actually service is running. So first time it will take some time, so let it be, we'll wait for some time, and I will show you. Now change to pending to schedule. There is only input file, Python file, there is no output file. Now it is running, so the stage is changing from pending to schedule to running. Let's see whether it is running successfully or not. We will wait for some time. Yes, so now you can see my job status is successful. We can go to the log, because we have written one print statement as well. If you see in my code, it is, there is a print statement. Okay, so let's see what is there. You can go to standard output, you will open this. You can see total number of record is 26, correct? And I can verify as well from where, because we have the file, and you can see total number of record 27, because this is including one header as well. Total number of record is 26 only. So this is giving correct result. I will go and check the file as well. So where will be my file? My file will be in in this location. So just refresh it. See, there is one output folder here. Go to the output folder. You can see one success file, that is marker, and this is my parquet file, because by default Spark uh, is targeted parquet file. Okay, and you can see here there is very little file. So you can go here and go to action and query with st select, and you can just create the output format. I want JSON, I want CSV file, and run the query. So you can see we are getting only three column here, correct? Because why? Because we are we are selected only three column: film, year, and actor. Okay, and the same things there in my output file as well. Okay, so you can download the output file and do whatever you want. Even you can, if you don't like parquet format, but I will suggest you can use parquet um, format. You can even change the parquet format. You have to write the code in Spark here. Okay, so this is the very easy um, example, and in this video we have learned how to create EMR serverless, what is the benefit of EMR serverless over EMR cluster, and I have explained you how you can create the application and submit one job. So thank you very much. Thank you for watching my video. Hope this will be helpful for you. And but this is just simple example. So don't worry. I will come with other example where we are going to connect our EMR, both EMR serverless and Redshift serverless together, and we can process some data that is there in my Redshift serverless using Spark, that is EMR serverless. Okay, so stay tuned. Hope you liked it. If you liked it, like it, and you can subscribe to my channel. Thank you very much.